Yeah. Y'all know what it is. We back. Everybody not built for this. Everybody not built to win. This shit ain't meant for everybody. This winning shit ain't meant for everybody. Some people ain't gonna make it. Ain't nobody coming to save you though. Cause don't nobody owe you a motherfucking thing. You owe yourself everything. Y'all know what it is, man. We back. This shit feel good. This shit feel real good. And that's it. This shit take mentality. It take character. It take discipline. Winning takes everything. So for the niggas who only giving it half or giving it nothing, you ain't gonna make it. Sorry, not sorry. That's just the reality of life. That's just the reality of life. We back. We back another week, another episode of B.Y.O.B, the podcast. I am your humble, gracious, wholesome host, Regular Ja.
My turn. Great. Awesome. And I guess that I'm not a guest host anymore. I am...
Big shit.
I am your regular host. I'm so sorry for what you have to endure moving forward. I am K. Marie, also known as IDK.
Yeah, say normal host or something. I'm regular.
You're regular?
I'm Regular Ja.
I gotta say the whole thing like a Tribe Called Quest?
Nah, you do your intro the way you do it.
We'll work on mine. Anyway, I'm up in this
I'm gonna just do mine again, and then I'm just bullshitting.
Nigga.
Like, nigga, I'm not sitting through that shit again.
I'm barely sitting through this. For no other reason. It's not his fault.
It's definitely not my fault. Definitely. In no world could it be my fault.
No. No. Praise God. Amen. It's enough problems in the world.
Man, we back. Vibe check.
What it do?
You know what it is. Big Niners. Big football back. We back.
Big football is back. Big football, big bodies for at least the next 5 weeks.
Big bodies never really left though.
Nigga, speak for yourself. My big body needs sleeve, okay?
I'm talking about just in general. Oh yeah, I'm working on mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm down.
I was gonna say something.
I'm down a little bit, like a little 20. I'm down a little soft 20.
I was gonna say something, but you know, when niggas not sure, they don't want to insult you. It's like, hey, you slimming up? No, actually.
Like asking a woman what she do the whole time. She like, nigga, I ain't motherfucking bro. You do for ass whooping.
Listen, okay. My favorite is the people walking up to me like, yeah, you're not gonna make it to that. Thank you for your encouragement.
Yeah, that's not some shit to ever tell a pregnant woman is that they not gonna make it to anything.
Yeah,
like, nigga,
like, please.
Cause you might fuck around and not make it. What the fuck is you talking about?
Listen, if I can catch my breath, I'll whoop your ass right now.
You's a fucking nut, nigga.
Oh my God, get that out the way just in case y'all see me here and then don't see me here, or see me and then all the same. I am expecting again. Yay. Oh my gosh. And for whatever reason, we decided so late into this pregnancy that this is a great time to reintroduce and start with the new host. It's awesome, guys.
And it was her idea.
That's crazy, because I definitely hit him with the, nigga, I am a kept woman now. I ain't got no job.
It was definitely her idea, because it was just like, yo.
It was. We could have waited, but who wants to wait 5 weeks for that, you know?
Yeah.
Well, at the time, what was it? I had 8 weeks left. It's been a few weeks since.
Yeah, we've been planning this shit for a minute.
Yeah.
Obviously, elephant in the room, or not in the room. DJ Crazy Swagger's not here. So, niggas gon' nig.
It's only funny because under true West Indian scope, he's operating per the course. Like, this is on brand. Like,
I wouldn't be shocked if he popped in halfway through the episode.
I would literally.
No warning, no nothing, just pop in.
was good. I guess sit the fuck down, nigga. I mean,
Nigga, the mic stand over there. Just go ahead.
just pull up a chair. Yeah.
Swing the camera around.
You ain't lying. Goodness gracious. That is funny. I would love that for us, but also I already can't breathe, so no need for me to hold my breath now. So just.
And so we also gonna start the lives back.
Yes.
We was gonna wait till the end of the show, but fuck it, we might as well say it now. It is what it is. But yeah, we gonna start going back live. We'll let y'all know what platforms coming moving forward. It's coming though. We getting back to business, man. We getting back to business.
Happy to be here. I've guest hosted a few times. 4 or 5 times. Been here?
Yeah, it's been a few times for sure.
It's been a few times, and I hope y'all keep track because every time I come here, my hair gets longer, so I continuously tell people to watch how they talk to me. But no, it's dope. I had a podcast of my own and just kind of getting back into the swing of things because I don't have to return back to regular work. Shout out to support systems, but I don't have to return back to my punch job. So getting back into the swing of things, who knows? The IDK what's next may return, but if it doesn't, it'll be some other shit. We'll figure it out. But as of right now, I'm here, guys.
I tried to get her to her other fan base. I tried to get her back on it. It's like, yo, I come produce it. She was like, yeah, that's cool. So when we start,
yeah, like listen, life happens.
When we start.
And unfortunately, now that y'all don't see me like these at random times, you're gonna understand how intrusive my thoughts are and how squirrel and how that's shiny and move on that I get. It's a process. We're working on it, but being pregnant, I'm also unmedicated. So I'm just saying this.
The thoughts and opinions.
Listen,
These views and opinions.
all I'm saying is
are not those of the B.Y.O.B podcast. They are Kayla on her fucking own.
I am crying. 75 hard ain't got shit on 10 months of pregnancy. That's all I'm saying. Talk about discipline. I am unhinged, okay?
Discipline is an ass whooping.
Listen, the word discipline fucks me up. It's the S.
Because how that shit got two opposite meanings for the same shit.
Cut to me spelling disciple on accident every time I.
Because discipline could mean like not whooping your ass and staying disciplined in practice, and discipline can mean whooping your ass because I'm disciplining you. Like, how the fuck the same word mean two different things? I fuck with it.
Fuck the English language.
I think black people made that up because we make up words and like them shits don't never mean what they mean.
Well, the entire language is made up, and you know what's crazy?
All language is.
But you know what's crazy about the whole language being made up is that I still like. Yes, all language is made up, and you can make shit mean what it means. But if it has a universal meaning to it, don't piss me off.
But I like our language inside the language.
Yes.
Because it's like, even like, yo, I know everybody's seen the meme, the "you good" meme.
Yeah.
Only black people know all the variations of "you good," because that shit could mean a lot of different things. Those same two words. Because "you good" don't mean the same thing as "you good."
Yeah. No. What is it? Is it voice inflection? Voice inflection? Is that it? Oh, look at me.
Somebody bump you, you good? Somebody bump you, you good? Two different meanings.
Yeah, mine is usually the first. I am.
Nah, what's the new shit? Is you cool?
Ho, is you cool? Yo, when I tell you, y'all niggas should have never gave me that. Cause ho, is you cool is always on the upper influx for me. Ho, is you cool? Accompanied by said faces. I think that's
because that's a valid question though. Because I need to know. That's a temperature check. Is you cool? Like what type of time you on?
And if I leave with ho, this temp check is it's already landing hot. So let's just.
Well, don't call me a hoe, because don't call me out my name. Don't improperly label me. God damn it.
Are you done?
I'm not a hoe.
Are you done?
I'm not a hoe.
I am not implying either or. I am asking, are you done?
You ain't, but this is. You forget that your face do shit. You forget that your face do shit that the rest of your.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
You forget we one and the same with that, right?
What are we gonna do? What are you gonna do? You agree?
I'm not a hoe. Moving on.
I didn't say anything. Minding my black ass business, and this is how I'm treated. Stop making me laugh. I can't, I can't. There's a lot of things I can't hold. My breath and bladders are at risk if I laugh too hard. You good?
Yeah, I was just checking because you said you minding your black ass business, and usually when people mind their black ass business, some random white person is just there.
Because when you're black, you're never really alone.
So, some random
If
white
somebody
person that's just
randomly white just appears in this bitch, I'm letting y'all know this is my last time on this fucking podcast. This is wrap it up, because I got to fight for my life.
Yo, those are some of my favorite reels, yo. Like people just minding their black business, and it's just always a random white person in the background minding it. Yo, that shit is funny. Them shits, I went on what's that shit? The rabbit hole of just a bunch of different ones of people posting them. Dog, that shit is hilarious.
My boy, I live in Williamsburg. I am never alone ever again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no,
That's-
absolutely. And the part of Williamsburg that I'm in makes it even worse, because like there's legitimately a time stamp on when I leave the house, and if it does not happen by 12 noon, it's not fucking happening in the city of Williamsburg. Y'all got me fucked up. Absolutely fucked up. And no, I'm not racist, because racism is a system that I do not benefit from.
Yeah, she just prejudiced.
A bigot, absolutely. Nah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm from Alabama. What are you gonna do?
But so yeah, man, I guess we can get into it. Do you even remember what the topics are?
Why you fact checking me like that?
Cause I don't.
Nigga, don't we got phones? I can't.
I'm texting somebody.
That's
I'm setting up the.
You're a
I'm setting up the post game.
terrible individual.
I'm like, I'm bullshitting. I'm bullshitting.
I'm like 2 years away from needing to like make my words bigger on my screen. So like you doing this to me is fucking me up real bad.
Oh man.
And
We can get into.
Who sends notes? Why we just didn't share this shit? You don't know how to share notes?
I do, but I don't want to accidentally share the wrong note and shit be up. Yeah, it should be different.
Back to the topic question at hand.
Cause as you see, my notebook is. I use this motherfucker.
You know what? Me looking at your phone lets me know that I need to use that insurance for that yearly eye exam. I am like y'all.
I use my notes for sure.
That's what's up. I use my notes to share bills.
But nah, we could definitely.
I do.
We could definitely do that. I ain't even think of that shit though.
Yeah, like you know what's crazy about using the notes to share bills with somebody who tells you to put it in the notes?
No, I ain't talking about that. I was talking about using the notes to share the topics. But go ahead.
Yo, crazy as shit. I'm sorry, y'all, because you try to put systems in place because you do this whole partnership shit, and it's like instead of you waiting to tell me so I can remember, put it in the notes so I can see it. Puts it in notes just to still have to remind them about the notes. And be told that, why didn't you say check the notes? I pray for these 5 weeks. That's all. Like, I'm angry at everything and everybody. But let's see. Where is it at? Do you want me to read it to prove that I don't need my finger to read?
No. That's between you and the audience. That's between y'all niggas.
I'm fucking crying.
You know the comment. I don't read the comments, so that's between you and whatever comments you decide to read.
I know that I've been a guest, so I usually keep my comments to myself if I can see something crazy. But
we trying to get sponsors this go round, so I'm gonna try to keep shit a little more subtle than in the past. I said try. I'm only human.
Hey, I just want to let you know, watch your mouth when you talking to me. I don't care nothing about that. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's a fact. Oh, I ain't talking about the comments. I'm talking about content.
Content? Oh,
Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck all
some of the content too. Watch your mouth when you talking to me. No, I'm fucking.
Oh yeah, especially when we go live. Motherfuckers like to get up there and troll, and yeah. I know how to troll too. I'm very good at it.
I'm probably the worst person to troll though, because like, I'm an OG like social media connoisseur. So when I troll, you're trying to figure out why I look 14 pictures back.
Nigga, we made it through 09 through 012 Twitter.
Listen, hey, 08.
When I say made it through,
actually,
yeah.
I started my Twitter in 08.
Yeah, when I say made it through, I mean like nigga in the thick of it. Like we was involved in shit that was going on in those tweets.
I don't, because I can't find my old Twitter, which this is my time to say that if you ever find my old Twitter, I probably meant it then. Now, not so much. Depending on what it is, might still be the same smoke. But I remember in like that whole, I started Adam or Dapple.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I've never, in the words of my favorite quote, your job is to come here and play games. But don't play with me. Play with something safe. Because when I tell you to go dig up your mother so you can explain to her why you acting the way you acting. My mom's dead. I told you go dig her up. Y'all won't move either. See, you playing, and I am so serious. Play with something safe. Don't play with me.
Hey.
But, and you know, I'm
one of the people who I feel like you can't choose how people respond.
Oh,
Just
absolutely
don't go
not.
fucking with people.
Oh, absolutely not.
Don't go fucking with people.
Because I
so-
don't go fucking with people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
I
don't go.
am going to drag it.
Like I'm one of those people. I don't bother anybody for any reason at any time, ever. So you come fucking with me, and depending on the mood I'm in, I might fuck around and give you the warning, like, bro, just leave me alone.
Right.
What Pusha say? Leave me be.
Leave me, because there's no too far.
Dog, when he said that shit, like that shit was like a biblical hymn to me.
Yeah.
Because nigga, there is no too far.
There is no too far.
You not about to goddamn come fucking with me and then try to set rules and boundaries on. Nah, bro.
No, because
you don't know who goes where. So your too far might be somebody scratching the surface. You got to leave people alone.
Yeah,
That's just what it is.
I have a 14-year-old son who operates in that capacity. So when I tell you that this is family values passed along.
And he definitely don't fuck around.
Hey yo,
that's my dog. He knows.
If you want to talk about someone who was unimpressed by anything that comes out of your mouth, my son was playing the video game, and keep in mind, you know, like I'm not stupid. Like I know, like kids end up playing with adults and stuff, and he's like. He's winning in the game, so the guy's talking shit, and he's just like, "Oh, you suck, you suck." And he was like, "I suck, bro. I'm beating you." He was like, "I'm better than you. I'm better than you in everything. I'm better than you at life." This nigga got off the game. Cause to have a child whose voice change ain't quite hit yet tell you that they better than you at life.
Oh, it was a grown ass man.
It was a grown ass man.
Yeah, these kids are different. It used to be the other way around. Like I remember the old Xbox days. Like the 360 days, oh nigga, that shit was the wild motherfucking West.
Yeah.
Like this is like some of us was the reason why they implemented those policies and procedures.
Yeah, they need
and
to be
shit.
that. Yeah, because I'm thankful that he was on like past that because he ain't gonna be taken too kindly to being called no Negro.
Yeah.
The hard ER variety.
We was up there with them.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Not.
That shit was cool until you start sending people pictures of their house.
As I resort back to I am an OG like, social media connoisseur, I find things about you that you didn't know that I can find, and I pay for the membership for background checks. I don't need that much information to figure your life out. So, you know, just be mindful.
All I'm going to say is this right here is the information superhighway. Super duper highway. There's nothing on this planet that you cannot do on this.
Be mindful, because I'm always thinking. That's all I got. But anyway, we can move on to topics now that we've threatened them appropriately. Like,
how we just gonna wild out and then get into some deep shit? We just gonna get into some deep ass.
I don't know, nigga. ADHD. Look, just.
But nah, you wanna hit the one about the memory or loyalty?
Go ahead, hit the memory so people don't think. I've already said distasteful things, and you know what I think about loyalty. So let's hit something that'll bring me.
So the question, the topic question is So actually, I think it's a really good question. I don't remember how I came up on it.
I read it and I was like, "This is a sentimental Negro here." Just go for it.
Nah, because it might be deeper than sentiment. Like. I don't know if it was high brain or whatever the case, but
Oh, I miss that brain.
Like, yo, would you erase your most painful memory if it meant losing the growth that came from it?
I guess not, because my most painful memory is a 14-year stretch of dealing with somebody that helped me have a 14-year-old. So, still currently in pain, actually. Listen, y'all don't say I got 4 years left in this bid, okay? This has been the longest sentence of my life. With that being said, I mean, shit, I hate to say it, but like shit happens. And it's gonna happen exactly how it's supposed to. I've had recent losses that I think that I would change. If there was ever a time to get amnesia, I've had a recent loss that would warrant like, hey, I would rather not remember this. But since I have to, I guess here we are. But bad things happen, and you know, sometimes you're able to just pick up and keep going. Sometimes you're not. But I think for me, when it's a painful memory, a memory is just that, right? Like it's something that's already been passed. And one of the things that I've had to learn is stay where your feet are.
Yeah. So I guess the better question would be the experience of what brought the memory.
Yeah.
More so than the memory itself.
No, fuck that. Listen, I would be let me tell you something. If I did not have the fuck all experience of having to co-parent, parallel parenting, actually. If I didn't have the fuck all experience of having to parallel parent with my abuser, with my former abuser, because, boy, we're out those court days. I whoop ass, okay? You will. What are we talking about? But if I didn't have to parallel parent in that experience, I would not be prepared to be a parent. I think I'm just about ready to be a parent right now.
Yeah.
So I know that at least for me, like, it's so everything about it's just cliche. Like, you got to go through some shit to get to some shit, and you do what you can with that. But it's also like, did I have to experience that? Because then there's other painful memories you don't want to experience, right?
Yeah.
Like, did I really need to stub my toe to know to slow the fuck down? Like, now my pinky toe crooked. Like, why we got to do this? But in a general sense, I mean, I think that's the part of life. Like, no one is absolved from pain.
Yeah.
So.
Nah, I mean, pain is a part of life.
Yeah.
Like, in all facets. You fucking scrape your knee on the fucking ground or cut your finger cooking. It's all pain.
Yeah.
But, I guess, I don't know. Because, I'm kind of torn with it. Because, like, my most painful experiences, I'm going to switch it from memories to experiences. My most painful experiences, definitely, they made me a little colder. But that colder was good in a lot of, like, you fooled me once, can't get fooled again.
Yeah, I mean, and
so, it, you know,
it's the same
but would I
thing.
erase them? Nah, because,
Nigga, I've seen time traveling videos. You're not supposed to do that. Something is gonna fuck up, and you can't escape the fuck ups.
Yeah. You can't.
In any regard, is gonna.
So anybody who never seen the Butterfly Effect,
Boy.
Please go watch that shit. Old movie. Ashton Kutcher.
Awful person. But
amazing movie.
amazing movie. Jesus.
He was a piece of shit in the movie too.
He was a piece of shit.
But that movie though is probably one of my favorite movies. Like, that's one of the movies, like, if I ain't watching nothing, you know, you flipping through shit, and it's like, oh, this shit on.
That's not mine. Maybe there's something wrong with me.
Yeah,
Because mine is Goodfellas.
I fuck with Goodfellas. Goodfellas is definitely one of them too.
Okay.
But I like, so I'm a sci-fi nut.
Yeah.
So I like all that kind of shit. Like,
that attention span shit, it fucks me up every time.
I think that shit is good for me.
Everybody's got their own ticks.
Yeah, I think that shit is good for me.
Mine is gangsters.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I done watched all of those.
Yeah, no.
I done watched all of them shits.
Yeah.
Godfather 1 through 3. Of course, I mean, I ain't gotta name them all. Y'all niggas know
Let's
them.
Let's not.
Y'all niggas know them.
Because then here come the comments. Man, if you ain't seen such and such, you ain't really seen no gangster movie, sir. And or madam.
Niggas gonna name some shit on Tubi from.
I've never
every
seen,
movie where niggas die ain't gangster movie.
Do you know what's crazy? I've never seen a Tubi movie before.
Yeah, you have. It just so. A Tubi movie is just an independent film that just happens to be on the Tubi platform.
No. I don't think you're understanding.
Oh, you've never watched like an independent film before? Oh, okay.
I don't have. So I have a weird attention span when it comes to TV, and I know this sounds fucked up, but I watch a lot of like documentaries.
Well, let me not say independent film, because some independent films aren't. You haven't seen like a lower budget. You haven't watched lower budget films before.
Not American.
Got you.
Not American.
You said I seen Shotters, nigga. Oh, you ain't seen Shotters?
No, I can't pay attention to it.
Got you.
I have an issue with movies. I will watch a TV show.
They gonna snatch your Caribbean card. But
for fucking what? I heard them niggas. They sounded terrible.
Shotters a classic, B.
They sounded terrible. In the clips that I've seen, they sounded terrible. I mean,
anyway, I can't let you sit here and slander a cult classic like that. Moving on. So anyway, but no. To answer the question, I don't think I would. Mm-hmm. Would I want to experience it twice? Fuck no.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Listen, hey, like, you know what's fucking crazy about saying that is like I be saying that shit. Like I wouldn't want to experience that twice, but the way that my life cycles are set up is that is exactly what happens. I will never forget like post divorce when I'm dating, and literally I dated the same nigga in 3 variations, and I was just like, bitch, it's you. It is you. You have to stop, because what I've noticed, and this is personal per se, woo woo shit. I have repetitive cycles where things look very familiar. Just at the time, it doesn't seem familiar because you're slow. So until you're no longer slow, got to do what you got to do. But yeah, no, nobody wants to go through that shit twice. But unfortunately, in some variation, we do see these things 2-3 times. 3 is usually my max before I get my shit together, though. So. Be trying so hard. Cheese and crackers. I don't think y'all understand how out of breath I am trying to transition into any new sentence. It's a and okay. Just.
But no, I mean, I definitely get it. So yeah, experiencing some shit twice, like and the main reason why, because a lot of the shit that I made it through, I don't know how the fuck I made it through it. So I don't know if I could make it through it again if it was to happen. Like, even knowing what I know about it. Like,
yeah.
Like if I went into certain situations knowing exactly what was going to happen, I don't know if I could make it through again. I don't know. But I guess I can, because I'm me.
Yeah.
So, like, that resiliency wouldn't just
there's certain shit
diminish.
And you know that I can concur with my own things that I've had happen. I have petitioned that. Sometimes you got to petition with whoever your higher being is to keep it a man.
Yeah.
My boy, this gonna be the 13th reason. This can't come twice. God damn it! This has to be something. It has to be another way. Please whoop my ass accordingly, but not this way again. When you beg for a different type of ass whooping, that's how you know the first one was fucked up. Like, god damn. Hate that for me. But no. Oh, experiences. Oh,
Yeah.
memories.
And I think growth is essential. Like,
Yeah.
because some people just don't grow. Like, sometimes when people are like, man, I'm the same nigga. Like, yeah,
We can tell.
that's why you in the same position
And
that
I
you
try to,
always
and
been.
then of course, you know, you get a little bit of knowledge and know-how, so you're trying to therapize people when you're like, yeah, I'm the same nigga since 03. That was the last most traumatic singular shit that's ever happened to you. You are stuck
Yeah,
there.
like, nigga,
Yeah.
we was in high school in 03, my nigga. Like, you need to.
Hey, all I'm saying is it's a couple
You
of
the
niggas.
same nigga from high school?
Yes, that was their prime.
Oh, yeah, some niggas is still living that.
Boy.
Some niggas is definitely still living that.
Boy.
Trying to live off their high school, living off their high school name and their high school rep and shit.
Please, I beg them. just, please. Just, that's like, I'm finally at that age where like I don't think you understand. It's 2 things that I don't go for when it comes to niggas like approaching me. It's niggas that I never gave a chance to in high school. They never thought about me in high school. That want to think about me in this adult age. And niggas that have always been in my inbox. Both are always absolute not.
To the first one, I will say, in general.
Nigga, we 40.
I will say in general.
We're 40.
Some joints age different.
It doesn't matter.
No, cause it's some
Great.
it's some janks that I seen that in high school they was okay.
No.
But like
we're not talking about
like
that.
grown women them is like, hey auntie. Like grown women them like they age amazingly.
Don't piss me off.
So you saying that people can't not be
care.
interested at one point in life and then be interested later?
Yeah, no, I'm over that part of my life. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, nah.
I am so over that part of my life. But that is me. Y'all do y'all, but this is my opinion. And
Hey, that's why even with timing, sometimes timing is everything.
oh God, please help me.
So, I do believe that
That's
I
probably.
mean, it's probably some shit that looked at me in high school like this motherfucker. But they thought I was a hoe in high school, so that's why a lot of like real good girls ain't want to be my girlfriend and shit. They thought I was knocking everything back in high school. All these rumors about me and shit was going around, saying I was a hoe and I was fucking all these
You know the
different
funniest
girls.
part about me being in high school?
So he just not gonna let me finish what I was saying. It's crazy. I'm trying to clear my name.
Squirrel. Shiny shit. Look at the trash can, though. I had the opposite of that. All right, because I'm grown now, so I don't give a fucking, what y'all gonna do? I'm already wiped up. What the fuck is gonna happen now? But the funniest part about acceptance in life is in high school when everyone thought I was a virgin. And I don't know, it's because I've been mean all my life, apparently. But apparently, who knew? Like, not mean, but just
Stretching. That was just stretching.
yeah, cool.
It's all good.
Whatever you say, nigga. But when I think that's my best kept secret in life. Like, it was senior year.
That you were fucking and nobody knew?
Absolutely. and it blew me and for me it was like, did I not? But it wasn't until I became like, I think mid-20s when I realized, like, when people are like, it's not that nobody would fuck you, you just don't look like you fucking. That was the first, like, this is your real guy friend statement ever. Because, you go through stuff. I had a certain amount of self-esteem issues.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up bullied. I was never, hindsight 2020, if you see my old pictures, like, you've seen my younger pictures. I have the exact same, nothing has changed. I look the exact same.
Yeah.
So, I don't know where this, fucking colorism. And before y'all say anything, yes, I know that I'm on the light side of things, but when you have a friend that is lighter than that, and a friend that's butt is
Why you move your hand this way when you said that, though? Lighter than...
You're brown now.
I've been outside.
Yeah, no, I see you. I'm trying to tell you, I have certain compliments for you, but I don't know where to gauge this because you ain't about to be like, you trying to be funny.
I've been outside.
He's a little bit browner, but when you
My inner self is just coming out, that's all.
nigga stronger than this one.
Like,
No.
You ever seen that meme where it was like, when the black person calls you his nigga for the first time and the nigga start turning into the black Spider-Man,
fucking crying.
he start transforming into the black
bullshit.
Spider-Man.
But no, with the friend
Yeah.
group that I had, like, I was never like super stacked body wise.
Yeah.
I was never ugly, but I was light, but I wasn't as light as somebody else. So in a trio, in the way that things went in late 90s, early 2000s, I was never the first choice. And then accompany that with the fact that I don't look like I'm giving it up. Going out used to be hell because it's like, yeah, the niggas is outside. No one wants to talk to me.
The whole time it's like, nigga, I'm the only one you might be able to hit tonight. like they ain't fucking, I'm fucking. Like,
I mean, it was fucking,
Nah.
but still. You know what I mean. But so no, I accept that of myself. But I appreciate that because even now to this day, even when I remember when I did get pregnant with my son, and it was more like, niggas be like, damn, congratulations. I was being asked, how did this happen? Like, what? I kind of
she got nutted in. Like, how else does any other fucking pregnancy happen?
allegedly.
For the most part. How many other traditional pregnancies happen for the comments come in like, there's all...
No,
Right,
I wasn't even talking about that because Lord knows, nutted in, nutted around. I might have wiped wrong. Who the fuck knows at this point? But it definitely was not a conscious nutted in. This one here, this one was on stupidity of purpose. But no, so I didn't look like I was fucking, so it kind of just worked out that way. But I had the opposite effect in that regard. Nobody cares about that. But also.
Yeah,
But I'm also part of the legion of you can never call me a hoe and think that I'm gonna take that as an insult. You're a hoe.
Yeah.
What year we talking? You might be, you might be accurate.
Yeah, I've been fucking since middle school.
That's insane. I'm sorry to hear that. That was not my portion. Hold on, wait. That was not my portion. I might have been a hoe, but goddamn, that shit started late.
Yeah, mine ain't start late.
Bruh. No, mine started late. I'll never forget my baby daddy called himself like trying to like call me out on like being a hoe. Like, oh, you a hoe, da 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 da. You fuck such and such. Because at the time, my dumb ass answered the question of how many people I had sex with. And I remember, like, this is when I realized that I'm never going to be subjected to slut shaming. This nigga said, well, you fuck such and such amount of niggas. And you still fucked me raw and ate my pussy. So what are we talking about?
Yeah, I mean, you can't
Nasty,
can't shame and still wild out.
If I'm nasty and you're going in it, what does that make you? A connoisseur of the said nasty?
Some niggas are just a different type of niggas.
That's what I'm saying. I let that shit. Listen. God forbid he ever makes it to this side of the...
He might have been cucking in his mind. He might have got turned on thinking about you getting fucked by somebody else.
You gonna set me up for some jokes that I'm trying to grow from because I said that I'm gonna stop weaponizing sexuality against niggas. But boy, if there was ever a person, it'd be him. Moving on. Because why are you so freaked out? Let's move on.
Yeah, we can segue this into your actually that's a great segue into your topic, the hygiene. About hygiene being cultural. Let me see if I can find the video.
Can you find the video, please? Now, before you play this video, let me start off by saying that I grew up in predominantly, I have habitually been in predominantly white spaces. It wasn't until about middle school, high school that I got around us as a whole, which is crazy. Mm-hmm. But I've always known this. The fact that it's now internet bait is fantastic. Go for it.
All right, I found it.
Yes.
So there's this video that I was sent about hygiene being cultural. Mm-hmm. So before we even get into it, I'm going to ask just for the audience. So, of course, this is not me asking. How often are you washing? How often do you take showers or baths?
Oh, at least once every day.
Some variation of washing up.
I'm doing some sort of water to ass once every day.
Same.
And sometimes twice a day, depends on what's going on. Actually, at this stage of the pregnancy, sometimes it's 3. Because shit happens. Not literal shit, more like piss, but things happen. Yeah. So sometimes you got to be like, okay.
No, and then sometimes you just want to take a shower. Yo, sometimes I just be chilling like, man.
Yeah.
That water just feel good.
Yeah, but also in respect to, I'm not a liar. Like, I do have depressive episodes, and if I'm not leaving my house and I'm going through that.
To call a spade, sometimes there's times when motherfuckers probably didn't leave the crib for like 2-3 days, and like within those 2-3 days they might have taken maybe two showers, maybe one. Like yo, I took a shower last night. I ain't go nowhere. I'm good. Yeah. Like that shit happens.
Shit.
Like
that
people do that shit.
I have been because I have
niggas can get in the comments in front if they want to. And front for the comments and try to front shame and all that shit. But
no. We're not talking about that.
Niggas have skipped the day of not taking showers. Like
absolutely.
Intentionally.
Especially as an outdoors person.
Yeah.
Where like literally the running water is just not available to shower.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start playing it.
Thank y'all.
And this is a topic that I've been talking about for a little bit over a year now, that certain people in certain cultures are socialized to believe it's okay to be funky and not wash.
How many times a week is the average person showering? Because I understand you're only supposed to wash your hair like 2 or 3 times a week, and so I probably wash my hair once to twice. I shower about twice a week.
Wow.
And while some of you may argue that this is not a cultural thing, while everyone doesn't have the same level of cleanliness, we're not arguing over whether we should use a washcloth or a loofah.
Do you use a washcloth?
No, me either.
I think disgusting.
Am I scrubbing my body with a washcloth?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I know. I think we're.
That is like a UTI waiting to happen.
I think we're in the minority.
Use washcloths?
I think so.
Like for their body.
What kind of washcloth?
What are you washing your butt with? My hands.
Yeah, we were talking about it the other day.
Washcloth. No washcloth.
Washcloth.
Oh no.
What?
I think it's a.
Just different. All hands on.
Goosebumps.
You won't find many of us coming on and saying we don't wash certain body parts like our feet or our legs.
What kind of psychopath washes your feet?
What?
Travis, don't act like you wash your feet.
I'm not washing my feet every time, but I wash.
Visible dirt on them, I'll scrub the dirt off. I don't even touch my feet. Why the fuck would I wash my feet?
I'm not black. I'm not gonna wash my legs and feet.
I have a shower. Yeah. I put soap in my bits, in my underarms, and that's all. My upper back has never been washed.
The only time I wash my legs is when I'm shaving. But you don't use soap when you
I don't.
Or that feet are self-cleaning.
I don't wash my legs in the shower. No.
All right, I think we kind of get the picture of. I think we get the picture.
When you didn't reply, I wasn't sure if you were insulted by me. It's like not insulted like this applies to you.
Oh, I was about to say, nigga.
You're never that light on the spectrum, sir. There are certain levels of...
You've met my family, nigga.
Why you smell like so? Why? Billy go? Please, no.
Yeah.
No.
And you can confirm that I'm the lightest nigga in my family.
That is yo. Mind fucking blow. I
keep telling people I'm not mixed. You can confirm.
I can confirm that he is not mixed. Niggas just ran out of ink. Like the printer, the subscription was too much. They said, "Fuck it, we ball." Like it's funny because Jeff is like that too. On his dad's side of the family, he is the lightest one. Everybody on his dad's side of the family is dark skin.
It's just me, my grandma, and my Uncle Red, and that nigga's nickname is his nickname because
black people ain't shit. I swear to God, they gonna give your ass a nickname that is synonymous with parents. I tell you that. Anyway, now, so do you want me to go first about this, or how do we? Okay,
this is your topic.
It is my topic. Okay, so boom. So here's the thing about hygiene being cultural, right? It's not even cultural, like in a sense of like area-wise, right? Like we're talking about cultural amongst your genealogy at this point. like and the thing about it is like it's funny to it's not funny to me, but it is funny to me that people, especially black people who did not grow up around, who weren't in those predominantly white spaces, who had white friends and things like that, which is crazy because when people be like, why do you have such a visceral reaction around white people? I've experienced more white people than you have. Yeah.
To jump in, I don't know, like internet white people and the white people that I know, they not the same type
They're
of
not
white.
the same.
They're not the same type of white people.
Also, when we talk about being like
and I ain't even talking about the white people who they like.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Try to act black. I'm talking about
just general white. Yeah.
Like.
So for me, because
they season their food and use washcloths, I don't.
Right, but also again, giving your area based off of your neighborhoods and stuff, you are still the majority in your spaces.
That's a fact.
I have been in more than enough spaces of me being the minority where it's like, y'all didn't know white people don't wash their feet? Y'all didn't know white people don't use washcloths? The first time I went to a white sleepover,
you asked for a washcloth.
I asked for a washcloth. They looked at me and was like, why would you need a dish rag? No, for my body. We have loofahs. What? And keep in mind, I am like 8 at the time, and I'm like, we don't use loofahs. Like my mama said them dirty. They hold bacteria, and this has been a thing. So, and even in the regards to how not even them washing period, but how they wash, the frequency. Like if I spend a 3-day weekend over there, I done showered every day. They might
going to somebody's house and it's a family of them and they got maybe one bathroom and you go in there and it's a bar of soap and no wash rags and it's like, bro.
Singular. What are we doing? So for me, it's like,
I'm not putting this motherfucking soap on me.
Right. So, because
they just passing the soap around and just goddamn rubbing the bar.
Yeah.
Just a bare bar on it through their ass crack and everything and putting it right back on the.
I was trained to have a spend the night bag. For a very long time, and it had nothing to do with me hoeing. It had everything to do with me having necessary supplies.
She won't hoe, and she was just knowing.
I was just knowing, like that ass, like because when you come home and you tell your mom, like, "Hey, Ma," and keep in mind my family is from Alabama, so when I tell my mother this, she starts laughing, like, "Oh, you didn't know," and I'm like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
What you mean I didn't know?" Between the hair washing, the lotion, but fuck all the accoutrements, basic. Ass washing was just not a thing. So now, of course, the internet, like I tell people, shit's always been going on, but you get on the internet now, it's just accessible. So because we're all living the same reality. But yeah, no, they don't wash. And then as I got older, and I was still kind of cycling through having white friends. And it didn't matter where they were from either. That's the wildest shit. It did not matter where they were from. If it is a predominantly white situation, hygiene is not top of the priority list.
No.
And it's the wildest shit. And they're so comfortable with it. You haven't bathed. Why you think? Listen, Bath and Body Works is in business because of white women who do not wash. I'm just gonna go. I don't fuck all the layering scents and candles and all that shit. Before it was that, the bitches that's out here smelling like cucumber melon and sweet pea. It's because they don't wash their ass, and it's always wild to me. Like, do you know how much privilege you have to be funky, and then look at you and say, "Ha, you're a savage."
My thing is, when motherfuckers stink, do they? Like,
no, they do not know. They do not know. They absolutely do not know.
I don't know how, because like,
it's
been times where I just been at the crib and I'm like, man,
the immersion of smell that you are accustomed to is not of funk. So to smell something outside of your norm is to be very, very heightened to that sense.
Because if I'm just sitting on the couch, because you know, like some of your worst must is gonna be when you take a shower and forget to put deodorant on.
Baby, I'm pregnant. Some of my worst funk is just that. Okay, just. My
Like,
body has gone through so many smells and cycles.
Yeah, like you just forget, nigga, you take a shower and you forget to put deodorant on, that shit smell like you ain't showered in like 4 days.
And I feel like it's intensified.
Especially if it's hot outside.
And it's intensified as a West Indian, because the fuck you mean you smell like curry for 5 days? Am I lying? Nigga, you smell like cumin.
Trini Money, come here.
Baby. Let me talk to you. Now, I will say there are certain...
They don't pull you to the side,
They
though.
don't. They say that shit out loud.
It don't matter who the fuck right there.
You smell like outside.
Yo, you need to go.
Go.
Fix that. Now.
Because why? The fuck you coming in here funky for? But no, and so...
Especially like the women, like...
Yes.
Like, yo, I got company. You want your company to
smell your ass like that? Listen, I told my son when because I guess it's a boy thing, and I'm officially a boy mom. I'm 3 on boys, like no girls to be found. But I remember like telling him like, because it gets to a point, right? And I'm a mix of gentle parenting and fuck all that bullshit you talking about.
I think that's a good thing for you though, only because like your son is gonna be.
He's
raised well.
My son he really is an awesome
as
kid.
a girl, I think you would raise a YN. If it was a girl, I don't know. For some reason, I think she would just be a YN.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility. What are you gonna do?
But nah. But yeah, so yeah, it's just what you were saying.
So I like having to tell your son like just to keep it a band and stop doing all the beating around the bush. Like fuck the girls, because I don't want you to do this for girls. I need you to be very centered in this, because I never want you to do anything for anybody else. If you not gonna wash your ass, you need to know how to fight, because the first nigga that call you musty, you ready to swing.
Yeah.
So he learned how to do both, wash ass and but no, but no, in seriousness. So, and then what else was like eye-opening to me going into college, right? So like I went to a community college my first couple years, so I'm not saying like I was in there in the thick of it to see it. But my friends that were going to PWIs.
I went to a couple colleges. I wasn't enrolled in none of them.
But you went. Niggas was there.
I had parking passes and some more shit. Like
Norfolk State is definitely on that list. I already know. Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Shout out to my nigga Remy, man. I should call him. We got some crazy Norfolk State stories. Them dorm parties. Go ahead though. So this is not what we was talking about.
That's not what we was talking about. So because I had friends that were going off to school and stuff like that, and I would visit them, and they were going to PWIs. A lot of my friends that did end up going to school.
Yeah.
Went out of state. I didn't have a lot of friends that stayed local. You want to talk about a culture shock for them is when they realize that white people do not have the same hygiene practices as them, is when they got a white roommate.
Yeah.
And boy, my best friend, she went to Liberty, and she only stayed on campus her freshman year. After that, she stayed off campus because the white women that were cycling through her, stay, I'm talking about feminine hygiene on the floor, or underwear on the floor, bathroom dirty, they haven't washed. And the wildest part is that they was getting slid up into, and honestly,
probably raw too.
Raw, absolutely smutted raw, smelling like raw everything else too, sewage and body and just. But anyway, but with that being said, like for them it was such a shock because it's like, wait, the white people back at home don't act like this. Yeah, we're in a predominantly black area, so their likelihood of just operating in just pure whiteness is very low, right?
Yeah.
Or the ones that we interact with, they were definitely there, but whatever. It is crazy to me. And then I think the wildest part about it being like this is that now it's always been a thing. White people have never known how to wash. White people, that is historically historically, this is not a matter of opinion, this is a matter of fact. Perfumes were invented for this reason.
Yeah. When I read that, and I don't know if that shit was actually like, because you know now, like, a lot of shit can be satirical or whatever the case.
Yeah.
Like, finding out, like, what the big dresses and the perfume was for, like,
yes, no,
to
that
find
is,
out if, like,
no, that is what, listen.
To go down the rabbit hole and find out that shit won't satire and they was really just shitting on the ground.
Things that aren't satire is when your people say that you ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Because literally they were pissing in a pot and throwing it out the fucking window onto the street. So, like, this is really a thing. And I think the part that kills me now, right? Because if y'all don't know, I'm your resident TikToker. I am the TikTok rabbit hole queen. I already told y'all ain't never got to worry about if I seen it on TikTok. I did. I absolutely did. But every couple of months now, it's an announcement of how you don't wash your ass. Do you know how much white privilege you have to have to openly say, that's weird that you wash your ass every day? And then try to justify it with dry skin? White people are inherently dry. That's a genetic trait, not an opinion. I'm a makeup artist. I say this affectionately. They are inherently dry. You were going to be dry anyway. At least be dry with a little soap on your skin. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, shit, our skin get dry. We get a little ashy. We throw something up there.
Yeah, they don't do that. They don't lotion.
Yeah, we just throw something up there.
They don't, and it's the weirdest shit. Because and then for black people, it's like, oh, I ain't never seen a white person ashy. You ain't been around enough white people. They get ashy. Listen, I'm not a fake defunct person. I'm not I got 5 wash rags for this and that and third, whatever. Y'all are fucking liars. No one's doing laundry like that.
You know,
nobody's doing laundry like that. You're a fucking liar.
You know how fed the fuck up the person who invented soap and deodorant had to be with everybody for them to be like, yo, I'm sick of it. I got to think of something.
I got to think of something.
But fuck this. This can't continue.
Yeah, and I think maybe that's why I side-eye like the black men. They're like, my white Nubian princess. And I'd be like, bro, not only are you fucking something. All right, I ain't gonna say the first part. I have a little more decorum than that.
Yeah.
But to try to gallivant this thing that I know for a fact does not wash in between her toes. You cannot impress me by dating a white woman. You can't. There's too many determining factors that let me know that this ain't. It's not what you're making it up to be.
Yeah.
It's not. Absolutely not. But yeah, that hygiene is absolutely cultural. And then I know it's bad here in the Americas, but it's worse for the Europeans because they genuinely stink. Like, ugh.
Yeah. So.
It's the wildest shit.
I forgot who it was, but somebody was like, yo, Paris is just a musty white New Orleans.
It is. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. And as someone who have, like, not only for my own international travels, but having friends that have internationally traveled, we all have the same thing. Like, yo, like, there's funky here, and we're like, ew, you stink. But that funk is, like, accepted funk. You cannot buy deodorant in certain European countries.
Yeah.
As easily as you can buy it here.
No, they don't believe in it in a lot of companies in Europe. Like that shit is like sacrilegious to them. Like they really do not believe in.
And I'm not that girl that's like anti-body hair or nothing like that. Even though it's not my bag, do what you do. I don't care how much body hair you have. Wash it. Just wash it, okay? Wash.
Nah, for sure. And yo, I don't know. They probably gonna come at me for this, but yeah, I know that deodorant ain't safe, but please just use it.
Let me tell you something. Fuck that. My grandmama was
that shit,
spooning.
if all that shit that you using, the rocks and all that shit, if it work, fine. But if that shit don't work for you and you trying to use that shit and the spray, don't do it. Just use the shit that's out here killing people, fam. I'm sorry.
I'm a firm believer that if cancer is the worst thing to happen to me, I'm not going to meet my maker musty. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. If I can help it. Now, granted, please, because I know we live in about whataboutisms and shit like that, but I know we have people that are like, I can't help it because I'm sick, or I take said medications or any of that. am gonna be breastfeeding soon. There is a supplement that I take to help with my milk production that makes me smell like maple syrup. But I'm still not gonna be musty. That's all I'm saying. Like we got to do better. And I don't know if it's crazy because like I be wanting to ask the guys like when you were and for black men I feel like because black men typically are so not oblivious, like yeah, y'all be people what's going on, but y'all are also really good at minding your business.
Or at least we try to.
Yeah. When I've had to ask a black dude that's like been on like a sports team and been like, hey, you ain't never noticed that your white sports mate, he was cool with not showering and going straight somewhere else after that. You ain't never noticed? And they be like, no, excuse me. They be taking, actually, and you're like, yeah, no, think about it. Think about it. How many times did Nate shower? Okay, when y'all was getting redressed in the locker room, was he changing his drawers to go back? Like, it.
Yeah,
but it is a cultural thing.
After certain shit, I got to take a shower.
Yeah.
Even if I, like, it just, when you come outside after a hot day, ain't nothing better than, like, taking a nice motherfucking shower. And then when you get out, that cold air from the atmosphere, the house hits you, and, man, that shit. Ain't nothing like it.
My most time periods of not showering was when I used to be blackout drunk, and that's not because I didn't want to shower.
You couldn't.
I couldn't shower. I was incapacitated.
It was against my will. There was nothing I could do.
What?
There was nothing I could do at that point. It was just
I just went from swag surfing to. This is why I love my best friend, because she put my phone, my keys, and my wallet right next to me. But I'm naked. How did I get here? So yeah, no. But hygiene is definitely something cultural. And I try not to shame about it, right? Like, I give an opportunity, but I think the part that's really, like, playing me is, like, every 4 to 5 business months, they get on the internet to proudly say, ew, you shower every day. To say, ew, you shower every day is crazy work. Like, how you insult me for not smelling like bounce that ass?
Yeah, that shit is, like, no, and then even, like, for them to say, like, using washcloths and shit is disgusting. Like,
using your hand only is crazy work.
Yo, and I've had somebody they struck a point. They was like, yo, when you wash your hands, do you use a rag to wash your hands? I'm like, no. Why would I fucking exactly? That shit ain't hit like you think you hit. That shit ain't hit like you think it just did.
There's a certain level of friction in a time period that they also require when you wash your hands. But for you 5-second motherfuckers.
I guarantee people who do not use washcloths or African nets, whatever the fuck, something to scrub.
I don't even care at this point.
Guarantee the people who don't use them, I guarantee you will not pass a white washcloth test. Or not a white towel test. Be leaving them hotel towels brown as hell when they go by the door.
As somebody who only buys white washcloths, because that is my bougie find, right?
Yeah.
I might not use 4 or 5 of them motherfuckers.
That'll let you know.
But I definitely use white washcloths.
Yeah, that'll let you know.
And I especially use them when I'm like, because I do makeup and shit like that. I especially have to use them for that because like you'll think that you got it.
Yeah.
And hit a spot and be like, damn, how I missed that? Let me go back and get myself cleaned up.
Yeah.
But I just. As someone who has skipped over a belly button before and then realized, hey, bitch, you been skipping your belly button, and then went to clean that motherfucker, it was like,
hey, nah,
wow.
Wow. That belly button or the behind the ear, like, them shits is horrible.
Listen.
Them shits is the 2 worst places on the planet
Are you ready?
To miss.
My fun anatomy fact of the day. Because that's like my wheelhouse and shit.
This is a segment we just about this fun anatomy fact of the.
Yeah. Listen.
Kayla's anatomy facts.
Because when y'all motherfuckers end up on Jeopardy and shit, or whatever fuck, I don't know, Family Feud, and y'all need this answer, I need y'all to remember this. Did you know that the inside skin to your ear and behind your ear is going to be similar to the skin that you have on the tip of your nose?
I didn't, but I do now. I mean, it makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, that's why you can your sebaceous glands get filled up really bad. You'll get the same type of blackheads and stuff that you'll find that you'll get on your nose. Sebaceous.
Hey, look, my nigga, I'm gonna tell you like this. You're using a lot of big words.
That's
and since I don't know what they mean, I'm gonna take them as disrespect.
That's cool.
Nah.
Look it up.
Sebaceous, that shit sound like somebody uncle. That's Uncle Sebaceous' house, man. He That's his Kali. His
You're West
Kylo.
Indian. That's Sebastian.
That's on Sebastian's Kali.
No, but that's how you end up with the same type of blackheads that you get in your ears that you'll find like on or around your nose. But that's my fun anatomy. In fact,
Yo, so speaking of which, it's not a blackhead, but yo, my biggest fear, like as a kid, because I used to see him a lot, was like getting a keloid on my ear, yo.
Yeah.
That shit used to, like, I used to be terrified of getting one. And
genetic dispositions lead to keloids.
Bruh. Because, we growing up, like, we see a lot of people with them.
You see a motherfucker.
And now, as a grown up, like, I mean, it still kind of catch you off guard, but, like, it's more, like, understandable now. But it's just, like, as a kid, it's just like, yo, bro, what the fuck?
Because seeing a nigga with a fucking hair store earring and a keloid hanging off his ear the size of a tumor is wild.
Yeah, especially the keloids that look like blackberries. Where it's like 6 or 7 different circles inside the one joint. Yeah, them shits are scary, bro. Them shits are scary.
I grieve every day.
I didn't.
For the shit that you.
Them shits used to have me terrified.
Yeah. So I guess, even though it's like my segment, like my question to you is like, no funny shit. You ain't gotta pump. Listen, you ain't got to lie to kick it with me, okay? Because as long as if water is touching your body in any capacity within a 2-day cycle, I ain't about to sit here and talk about you. That's stupid. I don't give a fuck if all you did was hit a wet wipe at this point. Try.
Ask the question.
How often are y'all showering?
I answered that.
Not you.
Oh, the audience. My bad.
Niggas, listen. A black person being called musty is equivalent to being called a hard ER in this bitch, okay? They will defend themselves.
Hey, look, and the wild shit though, right? Because you know how us, like black people, when you don't want to, somebody be like, niggas come here, it's a group of people. Niggas don't like single out the person. Like, we joke indirectly. Like, goddamn, somebody in here musty. Everybody know who it is, but motherfuckers it ain't me.
Nothing's worse than the first nigga that go, because it's usually him. It's usually him. And he sniffs so quick. He don't even put his whole nose in that bitch like he's supposed to.
Most of the time, the first person to go is the person that's like in on the joke.
Yeah.
It's usually like, so it's one of two things. Or one of two ways. The first person to go is usually them, or it's like the person who's just like, man, I know it ain't me. I ain't got a nigga arms like that. I know.
And then on top of that,
nigga arms don't come from beside his side. His forearms move. Hey, nigga, I know it ain't me.
And
it can't be me.
You know what's even crazier about the hygiene thing? Like, my quick circle back is like, because I've been in management, and again, I have found myself in numerous predominantly white spaces, especially in work, having to have the conversation about hygiene when you're coming to work because it's affecting everyone else is like, well, and you know what's crazy? I take into consideration resources, health, and all that stuff.
So anything that we talk about, 9 times out of 10, we're speaking about able-bodied people.
Yes.
We ain't talking about people who are in fucked up situations that can't afford shit. They running water's fucked up. That is never, ever they never in it. Yeah. These are the people who have clean running water.
Yeah, accessibility.
Yeah.
But I did have a girl that I worked with in my last management job that I
how often and that's another thing I be wondering about, like, people too. Like, how often do you reuse the same washcloth? Because I don't. Like, I go to Walmart and get the big ass, and like.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Them shit's like $5 for like 20 of them.
I don't know. It's a man thing, yo. I mean, men are like that with like. I know men that are like that with socks and shit. Like, I'm not that girl. I'm sorry. Mine is a 2 to 3 day cycle, and then I just go for another one. But I rewash my shit.
Like, I'm like 2 would be like my limit.
Yeah.
2 would be pushing it for me. But usually, like, I mean, so towels, I may use. I'm gonna use it a few times.
Yeah.
But
I'm on a 2 to 3 day cycle. It just depends on
towels I use a few times, but like rags, especially like if I'm just getting off work, you know what I do for a living, my day job. I'm not gonna say it up here, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm getting off my day job, like, nigga, I'm not reusing that rag tomorrow.
That's fair.
Cause I know what the fuck I was just doing at work.
And even though I'm coming out of doing manual labor, praise the Lord, okay? Jesus Christ. I had no business doing the labor.
Said we're moving on up.
I had no business doing the jobs I was doing. But even coming out of that job, I guess because it's not the same amount of dirty. Like don't get me wrong, I'm dirty, but it's more like my body feels icky, not like I got shit on me.
Yeah, it's more like sweat dirty and like just
Yeah. I think I don't know, but I'm
outside the day dirty.
Yeah,
my
but
shit is just I'm
you're
getting
covered
in the
in
shit.
shit.
Yeah, I'm getting in the.
Yeah, but I don't know because and then on top of that, like growing up poor. Who the fuck? I've never had the mentality of get rid of this nigga. As long as I got bleach, fuck is we talking about?
No, that's a fact.
What are we talking about? But that's
it is
me,
a disinfectant.
That's me though. As long as I got bleach and some hot water,
yeah,
we gonna make it do what it do.
But nah, that's the thing though. So I mean, it ain't no thing. Now if you reusing it, like so, how long a person uses a rag? I mean, I don't know scientifically. I never really looked it up, but I probably will after this. That don't really matter. I was just wondering because, like, I've been told, like, some people, of course, there's always other conversations around the washcloth. Like, how many washcloths do you use? And it's like, some people use 2, some people use 1. Now, I need to know how you're using 1, though. Because if you're only using 1 and you reuse that motherfucker tomorrow, you a nasty nigga. But if you only using 1, because, like, all right, I'm going to hit my face first, and then I'm going to wash everything else, and then I'm not going to reuse it, it's cool. But if you washing your ass, and then you wash your face with that same rag that you just washed your ass with,
I don't
use a different type of nigga.
Yeah, I'm not doing
use
that.
a different type of
but
nigga.
But I also don't use wash rags on my face.
Yeah.
So, I don't, like, that is the one that, because...
Yeah. And I rarely do, too. I got,
the skin on your face is not the same skin.
Yeah, but I use, I go to...
I know what you're talking about. I like
the
those.
wipes, the facial wipes.
Oh.
The for men facial wipes and shit.
That's terrible for your skin. We'll work on that.
Oh, I mean...
I know. Niggas don't care.
Y'all
niggas will use the...
I've been using it for years.
42-in-1 soap. And
I don't do that. I
use
use the good shit. And I ain't giving them no plug. Oh, I can tell you, though. I mean...
What?
I use...
Ah, come on. Like, I'm just right. That's new. That's a new invention. We don't...
Nah, but I mean... I fuck with it, though.
Yeah, it's cool, but before that, my nigga, like...
Oh, yeah, I mean, but I never like the 3-in-1 shits, though.
I'm still trying to figure out...
So, look, I ain't gonna front. And the only reason I ain't say their name, because, like, nigga, you pay us, we'll put a bottle right here. Like, we'll put a bottle right here.
I don't like the way any of them smell. Yeah. I know that's weird, but... I like them on other people, but on me, they just...
Yeah, I think the one I got was, like, sea moss and cedar. Like, I like them, like, you know what I'm saying? But you also, like, our smell is different, so...
Yes, because smells on different bodies have different things.
Yeah.
So.
But I also, so before that, what was I using? I would just try different shit, just to see what I fuck with, depending on the smell, and then, of course, I'm looking at it, so, like, I've used the men, I've used... when the had they shit, I used that shit.
You know what's funny is that I already knew that you had used based off of the smell that you like. I can tell what your previous predecessors were based off of your consistent smell now.
Yeah. So and like I don't know, but then I also like I ain't gonna front. So I also just get like soaps. Niggas. I guess niggas call them women's soaps because only women use them, but not like the scent wise and shit. So I get like the motherfucking like the Coke, the shea butter, whatever the hell, and shit like that. So
I'm
it's
just
just
gonna
like,
say, like, because I'm not the soap police. I am not the person that's like, everything needs to be natural. Like, I'm not that person.
Yeah.
I don't care about that because if it's something that is if it lathers and it is a surfactant, it is going to get you clean.
Yeah.
Whether that's a bar, whether that's this, whether that's that, you can be sensitive. I'm not that person. Y'all be so fake bougie with y'all body sometimes.
Yeah. I don't got nothing against bars. So like my thing, I'm just not sharing no bar with nobody.
No, absolutely not.
that's like I'm just not doing that. Like at the crib, I got a couple bars that I got in the little bar joint, and like sometimes I fuck with it. Like I do the bars, like you know what I'm saying, and I do the. Because I feel like certain things clean you differently than certain other things.
Right. Right. And I'm not, and like I said, because there's like a fake amount of clean.
But I also use the rag with the bar. I don't just rub the bar.
Rubbing the bar down the crack of your ass. And proceeding on with your day.
Yeah, I don't need
That's how you would go to niggas' houses back in the day and knew they was some nasty niggas because they had like little hair stuck into the bar.
That shit nasty,
Nasty nigga.
And I don't got time to sit there and try to figure out what kind of hair that is. If it's underarm hair, pubic hair, like, bro, I don't got time for that shit, yo.
Anyway, a conversation about hygiene as far as black people are concerned can go on forever because we do have different hygiene practices and not all of us either. Like, I'm not going to say this is like a universal black, but Lord knows. It's my universal black. It's for my current world.
So, speaking of bars, you heard about the shit that happened the shit that Charles Barkley said with the bar of soap?
No.
Man, hold on.
Ow. I feel like something bit me.
This nigga Charles Barkley is a wild dude.
Time that you had a bar of soap get stuck in your ass.
So, I travel with my own soap. I've almost it's a conspiracy by these hotels.
Yeah.
These little ass bar of soap.
That's how they get you.
And they're out to get me.
Yeah.
They're out to get big asses. So, I never used a rag. I just used the bar of soap to scrub my body down. And I was wiping my ass a couple times. I had oh my God, that was close. So now, and I'll tell you what's funny. I told this story on the podcast, me and Ernie's podcast. I didn't realize how many companies made big soaps. So I had I'm not even joking.
Everyone, yeah.
I had 200 bars of soap. I gave them to a shelter. But every company had big soap, sent me some to Atlanta. So I had enough soap to fill up a closet. But now, I travel with my own soap.
I travel with my own soap. You knew that, didn't you? I travel with a big bar of soap. I love soap.
Why? Are you afraid that it's not going to be in the hotel? Is there a reason dermatologically that you need a specific soap?
Because these hotels started being cheap. Those bars ain't big enough. Because I almost had a couple accidents with the soap at hotels.
In what way?
Well, when I was washing a part of my body, I almost had a little incident.
What the heck are you talking about?
Have you ever been swallowed
I almost had a little incident with those little bars of soap.
Almost lose it?
I almost lost it. And I was like, whoa, that was too close for comfort. Bruh. So now I travel with my own big bars of soap.
Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please just.
That happened on the steam room.
Please. I'm going to say this.
Why?
No, big man.
That nigga said a couple incidents.
Your sphincter. I'm gonna get my shit together. Hold on. I'm gonna find it.
You gotta process this shit?
It's a small processing error. Listen, I would like to say.
I've never in my life.
No.
Ever in my life.
Listen, as someone who champions for you to get in between your ass cheeks, because that is not homosexual. That is hygiene. Ain't no way you can just let water run down the crack of your ass and be like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you a wild nigga if you
You're
think
a wild nigga for
being
that.
clean is gay. That's crazy.
That's crazy. We really get the bar is in hell. But as a woman who has been the biggest I've been at some point in time, who has had to hold an ass cheek to make sure it is washed properly, my sphincter has never opened itself up to say, have you ever been swallowed up? Charles, Chuck, hey. I don't know what you into, my boy, but in the community that I love so much, they say some things about you, because I have never.
You heard in the beginning he say he don't use a washcloth.
My boy.
Charles, but
I've never even gotten my towel stuck in my ass.
No, I'm saying, so.
Within the sphincter?
I know what we talking about, but I won't correlate the two. I would just pretty much, the grand scheme of shit about the washcloths versus no washcloth, but you know, Charles is different. And he from Alabama, but he from a different part of Alabama.
Don't remind me. Shh.
I mean, shit, my grandma from Birmingham, rest in peace, Medea. Love you, baby.
I am.
So, well, you know, I got family down there.
Also, I need people to stop getting on the internet and saying shit that a torture chamber and being waterboarded couldn't get out of me. Because that is not, you shared that off the cuff. No one even prompted that.
On purpose.
On purpose.
Nobody asked you this shit and you just wanted the world to know that this shit happened to you.
Hey, you know what happened to me? Oh, yeah? You nasty MF. Ew.
And I ain't gonna front. Some of that shit, I think motherfuckers be lying and just making up some wild shit just because they know that it's gonna go viral. You know, we live in that time. But I'm definitely like, it's even worse to make up a wild lie about yourself that like.
I'm grieved.
Defames the fuck out of you. Like,
I'm grieved. Your booty hole should not be so blown open that it's sucking up a bar of soap. Damn the washing with the soap. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, whatever. Cool. We get. Yo, why you so blowed out that your shit is like, oh, get over here. Like, yo, scorpion chain.
Never in my life have I ever in my life.
Y'all are.
And I've used plenty hotel soap before. Never in my life.
Like, it isn't. He's not saying like when it get to the size of a Tic Tac and you on your last dollar. Just square. That's at least credit card size. What in the Tip Drill music video have you been doing, sir?
Yeah, that ain't a SIM card. That's
It's at least it's realistically think about it. That's the size of an ID card at minimum. At minimum.
Yeah.
I hate
like a Chick-fil-A sauce packet.
No. Who the fuck? They do. You know what? I lie. But those are the hand soaps. They don't put that in the body. It don't fucking matter, Charles. You're nasty. Fuck that. I'm not even about to sit here and try to debate why this was feasible. You nasty nigga.
Yeah, the fact that companies had to
well,
intentionally send you big soap.
I love soap. I bet the fuck you do. Slippery when wet ass.
Y'all had a connection. Y'all niggas. Soap snatched that nigga soul. That's why he.
Nigga Maxwell started playing in the background. Whoa.
Oh man, let's go ahead and get the fuck out of here. So we did have a question from somebody inboxed it, but we'll get to that question next time. It's all good.
Sounds good to me.
So as everybody knows, we have a segment at the end of the show that we call our final thoughts, which is where, you know, you've been here enough to know what the final thoughts are.
Yes.
It's just whatever your mic drop is. It could be advice. It could be a quote. It could be just whatever's on your heart to tell whoever or everybody. That's your final thought. So, of course, you know, I close the show, so I'll let you get into it.
Oh, damn. Double homicide. I wasn't ready. No, it's cool. Let's see. What would be my final thought? My final thought is the definition of apathy. That's very important because there has been mass confusion about what apathetic, the display of apathy versus congratulatory. Pause, because I would like to be accurate for you all. I know what the shit means, motherfucker. It's for y'all. Let's see. Apathy. Not apartments. We don't need no more of those. The New Oxford Dictionary lists apathy as a lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern. AKA my jaw didn't fucking move.
Yeah. And don't confuse apathy with the lack of empathy. Because people are empathetic, they just don't have to be empathetic to everything that you feel like they should be empathetic to. But anyway, go ahead. This is your final thoughts.
No, because I get too far into it.
Yeah,
no,
this is your final thoughts.
But no, in all seriousness though, understanding that apathy is not synonymous with congratulatory or empathy, and neither are required. Because if you wanted me to set up, in the words Cat Williams, if you wanted me to say better things about you, you should have been a better person than me. That's it.
My final thoughts, man, choose you. That's it. Choose you.
I told this is sentimental, Negro.
Nah, fuck that. No, I ain't nothing sentimental about this shit. Choose you. Like, well, when you got shit going on and you got the shit to figure out and people trying to dump shit on you, you got to tell them, fuck off, I'm choosing me. I can't do that shit. I can't do it. Say no. Like, there's power in no. I say that shit a lot. I've said that as the final thought before, but some people feel guilt and shit about not doing something for themselves because somebody else needed something, or it's like, oh, damn, yo, choose you, bro. Everybody's going to have a sob story. Everybody's going to come at you with a sob story because if the sob story won't there, they know that you're going to say no anyway. Don't feel bad because you can't do shit for people. Choose you. Because if you can't fucking do nothing for yourself, you can't do nothing for nobody else anyway. So you got to start putting yourself first. You got to start doing what the fuck you got to do to put yourself in a position to where you can help. And if you keep putting everybody first, you ain't going to have shit to give nobody at the end. So
nope.
Can't set yourself on fire to keep everybody warm. Shit just don't work.
I mean, you could, but who wants to be a sacrificial?
Yeah, but then when that fire go out, then what? The village
That's what I said. Who wants to be
then the village gonna freeze to death.
Who wants to be a sacrificial?
So,
although with you, they start with the locks first. You got enough.
These shits work.
They do.
These shits work. And that's it, man. You know, we out.
We out of here.
We back. You know what it is.
In shit.
It's just so the next episode, it may be here. It may not. It may be live. It may not. Just stay the fuck tuned. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe. I was supposed to do this in the beginning, right? What they say, hit the bell down there.
Nigga, I just got here. Hey, nigga. Hey.
Yeah, make sure you like, subscribe,
yeah,
comment, leave as many comments as you want. Leave all your hate mail. Just at K when you do it.
And remember, when you tell your joke, just be ready for mine. Just
y'all niggas get funny, but we get real hilarious around this bitch.
Ringling Brothers,
and we out.
Barnum and Bailey.